My name's Mike. Last name is Rohde, but man, people really can't seem to pronounce that correctly. So I'm just rolling with it. Road Soda. That's my channel, and this is my boat. She's a big project. Follow along as I build her back up and get her sailing again. So the next big step in this whole process is to start getting fiberglass down on the deck and cabin top. But before I tackle that, I'm getting a little work done on these forward Samson posts. I will have more to do on these in the future. I just wanted to get them a little ways along before I get glass down on the deck. So I picked up this used deck hatch that's very close to fitting the opening for this forward hatch spot. I'd love to build a fancy custom wood hatch here, but I just don't have the time right now. This thing's gonna work great in the interim. Let's get this thing framed in. So as I start getting glass on the deck and cabin top and keep moving my way aft, the next thing I need to think about is these cabin top sides. So here I'm cleaning out the old openings for the port lights. I don't plan on glassing the inside of these, but I do want to give them a healthy coating of epoxy. So before I put glass down, I just want to get these cleaned up so that part is done. Along those same lines with the cabin top sides, I want to put a nice radius here where the cabin top meets the deck. So I'm prepping this area, and shortly you'll see me cutting some angle pieces out of plywood just to fill some of the gap, and then I'll be making that radius with glue. So that's it for now on framing in this hatch. As I circle back around and I finish glassing the cabin top, I'll have more work to do on this, but for now, we're all good. The factory specs for the fiberglass scheduling on these decks is 23-ounce biaxial fiberglass with a layer of 3/4 ounce chop strand and an additional layer of 3/4 ounce chop strand. What I'm doing is the same thing, although I'm using 17-ounce biaxial versus their 23. So my laminate will be a little bit thinner, but I'm perfectly confident in this. As far as I can tell as well, my decks and cabin top are thicker material than the factory specs. My boat was owner finished, not factory finished, so some things are slightly inconsistent. All right, folks, there we have it. Another one in the books. We're starting to get glass on this thing, and it's going really well. Obviously I'm having to do small patches at a time. It's because I'm solo, it's hot, the sun's always beating down, but I've actually had some donations start to trickle in, and that just, it blows my mind. I'm so glad that people resonate with this, they enjoy it, they want to contribute. That means the absolute world to me. Know that money is going to go to a good place. I'm a simple guy. I'm here living in a van that I also built. This has already been such a fun journey, and I can't wait to see where it goes. So really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll be back soon with another video.